I can always tell when I've been spending too much time in my chair. My low back starts to hurt, my hips get really stiff and achy. I'm Jen Hoffman from healthymoving.com. You have no doubt heard the news that sitting, especially for the majority of your day, can be really detrimental to your health and wellness. But chances are you have to, or else want to, log some time in a chair. So I'd love to show you one of my favorite exercises for releasing some of the tension that can build when we spend a lot of time sitting. But it's also fantastic for strengthening some of the muscles that are often weak in our modern sedentary lives. Now, you need a prop of some kind that you can stand up on for this exercise. I know it's an extra thing having to grab something, but trust me, it's worth it. Once you grab, I have a step stool here. You could use a yoga block as well. Once you grab your prop, place it next to something that you can use for support. I have it next to a chair. You could come next to a wall. I'm going to mirror you. We're going to start with you placing your left foot on your prop, whatever you're using. It's okay if your toes hang off, but make sure that your heel is fully supported on whatever you're standing on. With your left foot on the prop, the toes of your right foot are going to be on the ground, and then your left hand can be touching the support that you have beside you. Now we're going to drive this motion with the left hip. Press your left hip down toward the floor. You're going to press the hip down toward the floor and in toward the body a little bit. Your left leg is completely straight. Now move your pelvis just back slightly toward the wall behind you so that you feel the weight come into the heel of your left foot. Your right foot lifts off the ground here. You're not hiking up the right side. The right side of your hip is completely relaxed as the left side does a lot of the work here. Now, this is kind of step one for this exercise. You could put your right hand on your right hip and just kind of shake that leg out and just let it hang heavy here. As much work as is happening on the left side, you're trying to experience that equal measure of relaxation on the right side. Just let that right leg be completely heavy. You could hang here just like this for about 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds, depending on your amount of endurance, or you could take it up a notch with this kind of second level to this exercise. Okay, from there, your left hip is still active, pressing down. Your right leg is still really heavy. With your right hand on your right hip and your left hand on the wall or chair for support, begin to swing your right leg forward and back. Now we really want this leg to kind of surrender to gravity and momentum. So it's really heavy, it's moving down toward the floor, and then momentum is just driving it forward and backward. Try to keep your leg straight, both legs stay straight throughout this entire exercise, and also try to keep your pelvis and your rib cage pretty stationary. They're going to move a little bit, but we don't want this kind of thrusting action. Try to keep them pretty stationary. And you could do this for about 30 to 60 seconds. Left side is working, right side is swinging and releasing tension that can build in muscles like the psoas. Breathe, make sure you're not holding your breath. And then to release, just let the momentum slow down and lower the right leg down to the ground. Take a few steps around and notice the difference that you feel right to left. Your left side was very active and working, and your right side should feel really relaxed. I know you want to go and repeat the same thing on the second side, but before you do that, I have a next step for you. I put together a little mini class of some of my favorite exercises for the hips and back. I would love for you to register for it. It's all online and completely free. You can register using the link that is with this video. I know hip and back pain, pelvic pain, even core and pelvic floor dysfunction can really interfere with our lives. I'd love to give you a next step, kind of the next exercises to start with, to really help you feel amazing in your body. Thank you.